The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
The West definitely had its time.
They definitely had its time, man.
Now,
I was a fan.
yeah, tell us about, who or what you were a fan of back in the day when, it was
When,
really...
when the West was up, oh man, I was an MC8 fan. NWA, of course. Ice Cube, Spice One, DJ Quick, Above the Law. Who else was I a fan of? Cam. Man, who else? There was a lot of music coming out the West Coast. Very, very huge Cypress Hill fan. DJ Muggs is one of my favorite producers of all time. There's a lot of stuff coming out of the West, man. West Coast All-Stars, man. We're all in the same gang. Love that, man. It was crazy. Yeah. I mean,
just to name a few.
Cube was probably number one for me, though, out of the West. Cube was a beast, man.
Yeah, he's an amazing songwriter. One of the best, in my opinion, one of the best hip hop songwriters of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, that's part of the reason why NWA grew to the status that they were. Did you see the?
I did. I saw the movie. Yes.
What did you think?
I thought it was good for trying to wrap up as much time as they did in 2.5 hours. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you kind of got to go into it just being a hip hop fan, not really being an NWA fan. I think if you're a really big NWA fan, you'll go into it with a more of a critical mind, and you just kind of gotta, realize that they put this all into 2.5 hours, and you can only fit what you can fit, But I thought it was pretty interesting. It was an interesting movie.
Now I'll tell you my thoughts on the new Dre release.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let us know yours. Huge Dre fan, Chronic, 2001. When the new album dropped, as much as I wanted that signature Dre sound, I wasn't expecting it. And number two, I kind of feel like it wasn't like purely him. Not only does it not have that signature Dre sound, it's got, a variety of features, guests. And I kind of feel like he did a really good job at complementing the guests with the production.
Mm-hmm.
But like he didn't make that production for him to spit on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sonically, I think it's probably the most incredible album I've ever heard.
Everything he does sonically is amazing.
That was my take on it, and I liked the album.
I can't really give you a take on it because, I've never just really sat down and listened to the album. I listened to the album. I was at a friend's house and it was playing in the background. And every now and then I'd catch something and be like, oh okay, cool. I never really, and this might, it might be blasphemy or whatever, but, because everybody's like, yo, a Dre album, you got to sit down. And I just never taken it and I never had the time to really sit down and listen to it, man. So I can't really give a take. I can't really give, my opinion on the album. I know what I did hear. It wasn't Dre to me. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, I didn't hear enough to really make a good opinion. So I'll get back to you on that one.
The lesson.